Hi, my name is Joe, and today we're finally going to be summoning on the Emblem Leif banner, but not necessarily just for him. This is kind of the miracle banner I've been waiting for, finish off my +9 chosen fonts, but also finally the return of Duo Sigurd for this juicy cav fodder for Summer fonts and Summer Deerman number 2. So, the plan. Snipe red, backup green. Let's get into it. Not the worst. I'll probably also do the greens for the time being. Okay. Oh, dude. If I got the very first orb focus, I would have nutted. Because that's a 2 and 3, but still. Getting something on the first orb, I still got it. Okay. Nope, it's just Ares, that other cav. Oh well. Wait, what is even the green share? The green share isn't bad. I'm gonna scup this, though. Buoy. Buoy. Okay. Let this one rock. Fuck. It's fine. It's racing the OG flying goat. Yeah, colorless is kind of a complete dud, I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna do the one green and move on with our lives. But yeah, I'm praying this goes well, okay, and that I don't have to dip too far into funds. Because one spark is not enough to get what I need. Okay. Nope, it's just another 4-star special. Gray. Okay, here we go. 3 reds. Much better than my Deerman summon, okay, where I don't think I had a single circle more than 2 green orbs until, like, after the spark. Lamau. Lamoa, even. Okay. Nope, it's just Ogier. 8.5 Scup. OG Corinne. Oops. Okay. On 4. Scup the green. Althus. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna skip most of the greens, I think. I'm here on business. Okay. That business is named Alfonse. Not Jesse the Blythe Mercenary. Get off my screen. All I'm saying is, if I get something on red and its name is Corin, I'm gonna cry. It's a 2 and 3, man. It's a 2 and 3. Please. Please. Okay. Oh, that... There wasn't any light or whatever behind it, but it kind of jump scared me. I thought it was something. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably blue. Would love to get a Tibarn randomly. That unit is pretty good. But not gonna happen, I guess. It's just Homer. I loved your Odyssey movie that I saw in theaters the other day in IMAX. Dude, let me tell you. I've seen a bunch of movies in IMAX. Thankfully, I have one like 45 minutes away. I go with some friends when big movies come out. Yes! Yes! Okay. So, at the bare minimum, I can finish Alfonse and then duplicate this cav fodder. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I have an IMAX like 45 minutes away from me. Okay. And I went to see Odyssey there. And dude, I've seen my fair share of IMAX movies. This is the only one where the IMAX experience, let's say, actually feels worth it. You know? Like, that shit felt like an earthquake sometimes. It was crazy. But even outside of, like, the IMAX stuff, and, like, apparently it's the first movie that's entirely shot on IMAX cameras, whatever that means. Aside from that, the movie is still fantastic. I think in the entirety of, like, the 3 hours and a
Holy
half...
fuck! I'm coming! Lois!
And then we finish off the plus 10 fonts. And honestly, this being plus HP might be cracked. I don't remember which one is like asset and ascended on mine, but one of them is speed, because that's what you needed to do to get patience before, and now he has rise above, so he doesn't need the speed IV. HP is definitely what I want. So if that's able to work, that's perfect. Saves me some trait fruit. Oh man, the relief. The relief. The goal has been achieved. Life is good. Before the halfway mark, life, it's, yeah. Oh man, thank you. Thank you. Scarlet, nice to see you. Alive, that is. Oh man, that's so nice. Yeah. Like, Perfect World, I get 2 of these because I'm able to duplicate it, but I don't have merges on the rearmed that I'm gonna put it on, which is Elliewood. Or that, wait, that might not even be good. I'm gonna put it on somebody else. Anyway, I don't have a Cav rearmed or attune unit with like 2 copies in the bank, right? And I want to put it on Alfonse, and I want to put it on Summer Alfonse and Dear Man. We'll see. Anyway, I'm just gonna pull all the reds and the greens. But back to the Odyssey, I'm just so relieved. The movie's fantastic. I think there's like one scene in the entire movie where they meet the giants or whatever in the silver armor, where it's kind of just like, all right. Like, they get to the island, they walk up 5 feet, and then it's like, oh shit, something's here, run! And then they kill a couple of people. Like, it's like that's the whole movie, but that scene didn't really add anything. Like, not really much tension. No, literally no dialogue. They don't talk. I'm getting like so many Scarlets, by the way. What is going on? I mean, I like Scarlet, but weird Scup. I like Lapis too. But yeah, other than that one scene, I think that movie is like pretty perfect, honestly. I think it's at least his best film that I've seen, Christopher Nolan. And I really liked Interstellar. Inception, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. It's funny. And I would have to actually rewatch the Dark Knight shit. I didn't really like Dark Knight Rises. It is what it is. And Oppenheimer was fantastic. Didn't see Tenet. Heard mixed things about it. But yeah. This one kind of hit all the bases for me in every department. So, big fan. And my favorite thing about his movies, especially his most recent ones, is that his movies do not feel like 3 hours, because he specifically, like, always has music playing. There's always some kind of soundtrack playing in the background that strings the scenes along perfectly. It never feels like there's any downtime. So, yeah. Big fan. Have I even gotten smoke in the last, like, 3 hours? What's going on? Scup. Other than that, yesterday I saw the new Spider-Man. And yeah, it's pretty good. Couple of scenes that are a little redundant, couple of scenes that I thought could have been expanded upon in ways that I would have liked more. I think the villain could have been developed more than one flashback that basically is, I'm this character and this is my motivation. You know? It was still a good movie, and I love Spider-Man, and my boy is a sufferer for whatever reason. Like, they have a hard-on for making him suffer, and that's okay with me, I guess. Ooh. Alright, I mean, perfect world here, I get another duo Sigurd, and then I spark Leif, right? And then my life is complete. Irk. Ladies and gentlemen, Irk. Who, at the time, which wasn't that long ago, in retrospect, okay, actually got a decent refine. He had, like, the Edelgard style 5x5 flames, I think, which is cool. Okay. Nope, it's just Athena. I loved you in the Odyssey.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh. Fonts, I love you, but I don't need more of you. However, Warrior's Blow, even though Rise Above is just better at this point, Warrior's Blow is still appreciated for whatever unit I want to put it on. And Rejuvenate, like, was this skill ever printed again after this? I don't remember this ever being printed, but it's not bad. Like, it's 20% true damage and flat DR, NCD and guard, right? Like, it's good. So, yeah. I have another one of those in the bank, I guess. But that's one of the rare times where I would have liked to see anybody but Alfonse. Still have a shot of getting another duo Sigurd, though. Okay. Skaha. Skaha. The greens have been eluding me for a little bit as well. Okay. Eddies again. Alright. And somehow we're actually going to get through this without going completely bankrupt, which is nice. I mean, basically we are, but without having to dip into any extra funds, let's say. Pretty much exactly. Scub. Caspar, the hot-headed inciter. My name is the hot-headed inciter. Alright, last one. If this is somehow Leif, okay, then I spark another duo Sigurd, I think. Nope, it's just Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunther.
Oh, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick just to see what my my rearmed and attuned situation is like, and then I'll figure out who to summon. Alright, boys, so I had to go out and do some stuff and then record the ARD video, but now I'm back and I had some time to think about what I wanted to do with the fodder, so I ended up putting the duo Sigurd stuff on my Ingrid. And, I mean, she has Arch Rival, Shatter Slash, the stuff that she came with, Favor and all that, but honestly, I didn't see myself using the fodder on her anytime soon. And, I mean, she's a good unit anyway, so now she has Rival Break and Impetus Guard. And I'm going to use that on the Summer Alfonse. Let's see. So, Rival Break. And Momentum Bridge fodder just doesn't exist. Otherwise, I would give him the Arcane Thorn. Just because, I guess. Either way. Yeah. Rival Break. Impetus Guard. Going in. I'm so excited to test this out. The only thing I'm missing now for this unit is Instruct. And even though it's less true damage than Outcry Dole gives you, I think this is up to 8 and Instruct is 5, right? Either way, he's definitely more of an Instruct bot. I like Great Talent as a mechanic, and I have it on Soth, but I don't really want to burn my last Soth just for Instruct when he also has Rise Above and all this good shit, right? I'm going to hold off on that. I don't need it. If Instruct fodder just falls into my lap down the road, I will definitely put it on. But for now, finally, I have Rival Break and Impetus Guard on the fonts. Very excited to test this out. Very, very good. As for Sports Deerman, this is what I've had rocking for a while now, basically since I built him. And it's pretty good. I mean, you don't get true damage or flat DR from this or that. Obviously, you would want the newer version of this, like Dark Beast Force. I think there's a better one now than Dark Beast Force. I don't even remember. I think it gives you true damage and flat DR and special jump and feud. I don't have it. I definitely don't have it. As for the A slot, Rival Break would definitely be optimal. But I'm fine with Fortune because when he's transformed, he still gets pierceable DR and more stat swings. So, I mean, you can look at this like it reads 30% pierceable DR. It's not the worst thing in the world, honestly. But if I really wanted to, I have the Dancing Ninian that I never use, basically, even though she's a perfectly fine unit. I just never use her. She has Impetus Guard. Could just put that on him and even the Sly Swift Sparrow for extra true damage, if I really wanted to, but I'm cool with that for now. That being said, we're going to spark the Emblem Leif and be on our way. Oh yeah. And then we have to do the Alfonse stuff. How could I forget? Uh-huh. And there he is. I'm very excited to test this unit as well. Oh, you know what? I'm just now remembering. Isn't this guy's A slot, like, pretty open? I'm pretty sure Deerman can use this. True damage, flat DR, and guard? This is probably the move over Rival Break, honestly. So, yeah, if I ever get another Leif, that's what I'll probably do. Anyway, very excited to test that unit out, but we gotta finish off Alfonse as well. So, indeed, if I merge into this plus HP one that I just got, it will make it plus defense plus HP instead of plus defense plus speed. Thank God, saves me some trait fruit. And yeah, let's finally end this madness. Yes. And then after funny stat maxing, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous man. Finally plus 10. He's got everything under the sun, dude. He's got the floret. He's got the bouquet. He's got the aided thing. He's got rise above, patience, instruct, everything, dude. Everything except like repo gate, I guess, but who gives a fuck? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. 75 HP. My man, 75, 75, 75 makes my dopamine receptors go crazy. Anyway, I'm done rambling. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one for ARD, trailer reaction, or something. Either way, thank you very much for watching and for following me on this friggin' plus 10 Chosen Alfonse journey that has finally come to a nice end. Getting plus HP that I can merge into. Wouldn't have it any other way. And then also getting the fodder for Summer Alfonse as well. Very, very happy. Let me know how your week went, how your week's going. If you summon on anything, let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.